girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, 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 girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, bang, bang, girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, 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 girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, bang, bang, girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, 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 girl, got a gun, girl, got a gun, bang, bang.
Hi, I'm Mary, and I'm 20, and I have 3 tattoos so far. I like my tattoos because they all have an emotional meaning to me. The thyroid cancer ribbon, and it says survivor with a tiger lily. I battled with thyroid cancer, and I was put into remission over this past Christmas break.
I'm a sophomore and I'm 19. My tattoo is a mushroom that I drew myself. A friend of ours had decided to come to the school for the weekend, and he's got a personality where he would be the one to have a tattoo gun randomly and not exactly know how to use it professionally, but that's not a problem. That was nice, we had a good time, and then we were leaving and we got pulled over by the cops all of a sudden. And that was because they misread a license plate, apparently. So they decided to check up on that, and then they smelled weed that we had smoked in the car. I mean, marijuana. And because of that, they asked if we had anything else, and we, for some reason, had way too much. So they ended up checking the car. Probably had enough for us to either get heavily fined or possibly arrested. I guess with the world kind of working on our side, they let us off, luckily. So we head back to school, and when we get back, he wasn't exactly sure if he wanted to tattoo us because he was a little shaken up from what had gone on, because he seems to have bad luck every time he comes to visit. But then he decided he wanted to tattoo us, and I was like, sick, let's do this, because I love anything that's DIY. So I had drawn out that mushroom that morning before we went to the nature conservation. And then he drew it on my leg, and he tattooed it in one of my best friend's dorm rooms. And it is very unprofessional, but it was kept clean, and it healed properly. So it's a nice story, a nice memory of a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Mary O'Neill. I'm 20 years old, and I have 2 tattoos. One is on my right thigh, and it's a shark. And the other is on my left thigh, and it's a leaf. First tattoo I got was the shark tattoo. Yeah, I got that in the dorm room in Spelman, second semester of my freshman year. My friend Eamon did it, who is one of my friend's best friends, and he brought his tattoo gun. And yeah, we did them in the dorm room. A bunch of us got them. We all got them on our right sides of our body, which I thought was cool. Yeah. And then my second tattoo I got was a leaf, and that's on my left thigh, pretty high up. And I got this leaf because my best friend throughout high school, she spent her senior year in Romania for a year, and it was my freshman year here, so I really missed her, and I missed having my friend. So she sent me a leaf from a white oak in Romania, and I got it a little enlarged and got it as a tattoo, as a symbol for my best friend.
I actually have 5 right now. Another one planned for this Saturday at a convention. First tattoo I actually got on my hand, left hand here in blacklight ink, so it's not really visible to the regular eye. And then as far as the other 4 go, I actually have a best friend who I've known for about 13 years, and he's done the rest of them. He's just an incredible artist. This is the first one he did on me. Just some 8-bit hearts from Legend of Zelda. The significance of this one is the first heart is filled in because I was not doing well in life. I was not going to class. I was unemployed for a good amount of time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start my adventure. So I got the first one filled in. The second one I want to get filled in once I find the person I know I want to be with for the rest of my life. Yeah, corny, but that's what I want to do with that one. And then for the third one, it's going to be for when I have kids, so whenever, let's say I plan on having 2 kids, I'll get half it filled in at one time, then the second half filled in for the second kid. If I get more, I got some space on there. But yeah, so that was the first one he did on me. I have another one on the inside of my leg over here. It's the boat from Legend of Zelda also. I got that one when my friend was going to do an internship in London. She was really nervous. So I said, fuck it, let's get tattoos. So we went to my friend, he did both of our tattoos, so we have matching boats on us. Kind of like gave her like the confidence and like made her like more like calm about going overseas for the first time. So that was nice. I like that one a lot. The next one my friend did on me is this one on my arm over here on the side. Probably one of my favorite ones that I have for sure. The art style on it is just incredibly like detailed. And then the fifth one I can't exactly show you. It's on the side of my thigh over here. It is a kind of like steampunk Boba Fett.
My hair okay? My hair good? Alright. Oh, my name's Joe Momola, and I'm a tattoo artist from New York. And and they call me Young Tokyo here at Addicted to Ink, White Plains. Well, I was going to school in White Plains for art, and I had no idea what I was going to do with the whole art scene. So I ended up getting a job as an apprentice in the Bronx under some shop, but they weren't very good, so I wasn't learning much. And then from there, I would like practice on cantaloupes, like grapefruits, and then work my way to like bananas, and then pigskin, and then like myself I would tattoo on for free, and then my friends, and just keep learning from there, and I kept moving up, you know. My tattoos, it all started with this is my first one before I was tattooing, and that's kind of like what got me started, because I saw like what you could do with like the needle and all that, and how like good you could, I don't know how you say it. What do I say? How do I put it into words? How to explain tattooing? Like I saw what you could do with like with tattoo machine, you know, and ever since I got the tattoo, I kind of just like put everything towards that. And then I would go and work at different shops and get different pieces from different artists or whatever. And some good, some bad, so it's kind of just more memories and all that. Oh, that was done at done by one of the artists that were teaching me at the time, Pooch. Yeah, and he would come to New York, and he'd be like, I'd have to drive him back to Connecticut or whatever, so it's like a 2-hour drive. And for driving him back and forth, he gave me like free tattoos and would teach me here and there, so it's kind of worth it, the drives.